Welcome to a brand new video. I'm going to be showing you how to model a supplement product, how to go about modeling, animation, and everything in one single video, and you can download the project file. Without talking further, let's get started. All right, the first thing we're going to do, Shift A, Mesh, and we're going to add a cylinder. And we're going to scale it roughly to be the size of the product. And we're going to go to front view over here. Going to push it up like this. We're going to scale it, so S, then Shift Z to scale on every axis besides the Z axis. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to insert this and then extrude it up and leave it like that. And then we're going to be pressing Ctrl 3 to add subdivision. To fix this, we're going to insert, then insert again, we're going to move it up, then we're going to insert again, then insert again. We're going to add a loop cut here, a loop cut here, and a loop cut here. We're going to bevel it to give it this sick shape. Now for this, we're going to add a loop cut like that. Press this, insert, and insert. Move this like this. So I'm going to be scaling it a bit on the Z axis. I'm going to go front view, X-ray, select all of these, scale them down. And for these, we're going to do the same exact thing. Select these and these, scale them up, move them up like this, shade smooth, add a loop cut, push it like that. I think we're going to dissolve one of these, so select them and dissolve. Very, very simple. Move it up like that. So what we're going to be doing from here is we're going to be modeling the cap. So this should be quite simple. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be duplicating these. Just make sure everything's selected. So Shift D, then P to separate by selection. And select this, going to scale it. We're going to extrude it up. Just like that. Going to make it a bit sharper. There you go, we have a simple model. Now I'm not going to be going into labels. If you want to add labels, all you're going to do is you're going to Shift D this, separate by selection, go here, add a new material and add the labels. I don't have any labels ready, so we're not going to be doing that in this video. What I'm going to be doing though is we're going to be adding a simple plastic material. You could just use Blender Kit for it. And I want to do something that's glossy. So we can just use this. And for this, we're going to use a different plastic material, just like that. You go like this. It looks quite sick. So for the animation, I'm going to select this and this, Grumpy object. I'm going to be adding a new empty. So I'm going to go here, add an arrow. Then we're going to go like this and parent to the object. Now we could move it freely. Now I'm going to add Shift A, Mesh, Plane. We're going to move this like that. I'm going to do it like this. Shade smooth. And I'm gonna be bringing in a table. So table like this, sort out by free. I am paying for shit. Then we could use something that makes sense. So this would work great. Then scale this, go here to the top, move it, scale it even more. Go to the top like this. Rotate this. Should be something quite simple. I'm going to be adding some pills because we don't need to model that. So we could just use this. Move the table. All right, I'm going to be showing you how to set up something that looks actually quite sick. So we're going to be adding a cube and we're going to be selecting this face and separate it by selection and increase it like that. We're going to be adding a new material. And what we're going to do from here is we're going to go to the shading. And for this, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding a noise texture. We're going to be adding a texture coordinate. And we're going to be adding vector. And we're going to be adding the mapping. So vector So we're gonna go here, generate to vector, and vector to vector, and factor to alpha. So see, it's gonna look something like this. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be changing this to multi-factor. We're gonna decrease this, increase the scale, till we have something looking like that. And we're gonna move it to be inside. And we're gonna go here, we're gonna select world. We're gonna be adding a sky texture. I'm just gonna connect it to the surface. Now let's go inside. We're gonna go here to rendered. And to get the effect that we're looking for, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be playing with the elevation. And the sun rotation. And it's very important for us to switch to cycles. So I just select this. And you see, this is the effect it's gonna give us. So it looks very nice. I'm gonna be changing the material a bit here. So what I wanna be doing is maybe decrease the scaling. And do something like that. Just go to layout, go here. Just add a camera, go to the camera, lock it like this, let's move it to be something like that. Go to rendered, we're gonna change the angle a bit. I'm gonna select the camera from here. I'm gonna add depth of field, select this, and increase the f-stop a bit. Now to make the background more interesting, what we could do is we could add some factors, like for example, now let's actually make the background a bit more interesting. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be selecting everything from here and pushing it like this. And I'm just gonna search up any painting that we could be adding. So for example, painting. And let's just add this. And just scale it. We're gonna be adding a plant. Just gonna select this and push it like that. Now if you go to rendered, now let's just fix how it looks from inside. So with the world, just gonna mess again with the rotation, everything. Go here, and there you go. Now what you do from here is you actually add the labels, do everything, and you have a pretty sick looking render. And for the render settings, just leave it as it is. I'm gonna be rendering with this resolution. For here, we're gonna make this 0.1 and 120 samples would be good, or maybe 0.05. Render and render image. That's gonna be it for today. Make sure to join the free Blender community, link in the description. And the second link on the description is gonna be showing you how to get consistent 3D clients doing work like this. So if you don't wanna be a pussy and actually start making money from 3D, check both links out and I'll see you in the next video.